Do you know who the most beautiful women in the world are today? Although it is something very subjective, it must be said that it is a science that dictates it, and that the study is done among the women of the moment, which you surely know very well. So in this video, we show you the 10 most beautiful women celebrities in 2023. 1. Amber Heard. Amber Heard is, according to science, the most beautiful woman in the world. She has a reputation for being complicated, but her appeal is undeniable. Perhaps that is part of its charm. Her feline gaze and flawless complexion are just two of the traits we wouldn't mind borrowing from the actress. Her ability to turn any look and beauty into effortlessness too. Amber Heard now goes by the name Martha Jane Canary and enjoys anonymity in Caustics, a town in the interior of Mallorca with only 1,300 inhabitants where discretion still governs before the tourist boom. After a morbid and high-profile trial that lasted 6 weeks and the subsequent lynching, she suffered on social networks after losing to her ex-husband Johnny Depp. Now the Hollywood star leads village life with her daughter Una, born on April 8, 2021, by surrogate and her partner, cinematographer Bianca Buddy. 2. Kim Kardashian. Kimberly Noel Kardashian, yes, her middle name is Noel, was born on October 21, 1980, and she knew from a young age that she wanted to be famous. It may be that nowadays you see her everywhere and you think you know everything about this celebrity, but the reality is that many things about her will still surprise you. She lives surrounded by controversy and loves self-promotion, but no one can deny that she has one of the most attractive faces in the show business. With the help of the scalpel or not, Kim Kardashian is the ultimate ambassador of curvy silhouettes and has made her favorite beauty look, and the contouring technique, of course. She has an iconic look and a profitable business, which ranks her second on our list. Although many people think that Kim started her career as Paris Hilton's assistant, this is not true. Kim started a business as a personal stylist and closet organizer. 3. Kate Moss. Kate Moss wasn't one of the star models of the 90s for nothing, and the British continue to reap success, although she no longer does so on the catwalk. Designer and ambassador of cosmetic firms, among other tasks, the beauty of Kate Moss is indisputable, and with looks like this, she shows why she ranks third among the most beautiful women in the world. In 1992, Kate Moss starred in one of the most remembered campaigns for Calvin Klein underwear with Mark Wahlberg. But her career did not start here. At just 15 years old, she debuted at London Fashion Week at the hands of John Galliano, and a year later, in 1990, the same creator took her to Paris. Since then, her fame has not stopped growing, and she is now considered the quintessential British supermodel. As we said earlier, Kate Moss is an icon of the 90s, and today she continues to be a benchmark in the world of fashion. 4. Emily Ratajkowski. Emily Ratajkowski is one of the sexiest women in show business and is now also one of the most beautiful. Surely you locate Emily Ratajkowski for all her magazine covers, for the scenes next to Robin Thicke in the video for the song Blurred Lines, or for being Ben Affleck's girlfriend in the tape Gone Girl. Her image has become necessary on red carpets, fashion events, catwalks, and on any Instagram feed, as the model is an expert in sharing sensual images of her shootings and relaxing moments. This is how she has earned the title of celebrity, who both steals looks and raises criticism both for his image and for his actions. That being the case, her life seems to be so public and attached to the classic reference to a top model that it is hard to believe that there is something that is not known about her. The model coincides with Kendall in the choice of makeup based on naturalness, and she always tends to give prominence to her look, defining her eyebrows and relying on eyeliner. But the truth is that her lips also play a fundamental role in her attractiveness, although they do not require much adornment. A bit of gloss or, as in this case, a subtle touch of color, and perfect. 5. Kendall Jenner. Kendall Jenner is one of the faces and bodies in fashion, and with this recognition, it is clear that her beauty is above any perception. Science says so. Kim Kardashian's sister has a very symmetrical face and usually highlights her features with very natural, beautiful looks. Growing up in the Kardashian-Jenner circle, cameras and headlines are routine, and for Kendall Jenner, fame came very early in her life. Using the platform that being a TV star gave her, Kendall went in different directions than some of her relatives to create a very relevant name in the world of fashion. The young model needs no introduction, just like the rest of her sisters. Considered one of the most important families in entertainment, Kendall Jenner and her family covered every aspect of television, fashion, business, and even the world of beauty, managing to create a presence that will hardly be lost in time. From TV screens to Chanel runways and international magazine covers, Kendall Jenner is a name to be reckoned with in today's world, and Vogue takes a look at aspects of her life, highlighting the details that brought her to the top of her career. 6. Helen Mirren. Here is an example that beauty has no age. The interpreter of the Queen, 72 years old, sneaks into 6th position on a list full of youth and shows us that attractiveness is not incompatible with time. Back then, Helen Mirren was one of the youngest actresses to join the Royal Shakespeare Company, a fetish actress of auteur cinema, with works for Robert Altman or Paul Schrader, and an action heroine in adrenaline and popcorn blockbusters such as Fast and Furious. 7. Scarlett Johansson. Beautiful and powerful, Scarlett Johansson has become an icon of female empowerment, since despite being one of the most sensual women in Hollywood, she seeks roles that highlight her great acting ability. That is why we remember the best Scarlett Johansson phrases to inspire us today and on the most difficult days. For some years, the American actress was considered by many to be the Marylin Monroe of the 21st century. Her voluptuousness is undoubtedly something she shares with the fashion icon, but also has blue eyes, blonde hair, and a seductive smile. A comparison that today brings them together again in this ranking, that of the most beautiful women in the world. 8. Selena Gomez. Selena Gomez is the only singer to appear on this list, which makes her the most beautiful singer in the world. The sweetness of her features, her full lips, and the symmetry of her face are some of the keys to her beauty. But does that mean that her double, the Mexican Sophie Solers, also deserves this recognition? 9. Marylin Monroe. This year marks the 55th anniversary of her death, and her legend is more alive than ever. Curiously, she occupies the 9th position, just behind Jennifer Lawrence, with whom she has been compared on occasion. But no one can argue that Norma Jean, this was her real name, deserves a place in any beauty ranking. 10. Jennifer Lawrence. Jennifer Lawrence has one of the sweetest faces in the 7th art. Her languid look, the perfection of her cheekbones, and her straight nose place her in 10th place in this classification. Although Jennifer Lawrence is not alien to controversy either, she is accused of intrusiveness for accepting roles from women older than 25 years when Hollywood discriminated against them enough. But professionalism aside, she is from the new generation of celebrities. They hit more like cane colleagues than on the red carpet. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit like, the subscription button, and the notification bell to get notified when new videos are uploaded from this channel. Please share your thoughts about the 10 most beautiful women in 2023 in the comment section below. Thank you.